Good evening. You're watching 6 News on Fox. I'm Jasmine Styles. We start with new details from a kidnapping Beaumont PD reported to 6 News on Fox a few days ago. Investigators now say it was all a hoax. Ashley DeVrin joins us live at BPD headquarters. And Ashley, why in the world would anyone stage a kidnapping? Thank you so much, Ashley. An Orange County man is behind bars for his involvement in a counterfeit check ring. 45-year-old William Grubbs was arrested yesterday following a Viter officer pulling him over for speeding. He originally produced a false ID, but police realized who he was from a previous run-in, and that's when Grubbs took off running. When he was taken into custody, police discovered hundreds of forged checks. Police also found 2 stolen guns, meth, and stolen IDs. They say this is part of a much larger ring across the country. He's charged with forgery of a financial instrument and forgery of a government document, among 6 other charges. If convicted, Grubbs could face up to 25 years in prison. Viter police say they're working with local, state, and federal agencies to bust this check ring fraud. Beaumont police need your help stopping a thief. Investigators say the man has stolen from several people in multiple businesses around Southeast Texas. He's taking purses, wallets, and anything else of value. He's been spotted riding around in a gold Mitsubishi with an Alabama license plate. The number on that is 41DP355. Police tell 6 News on Fox most businesses didn't even realize he'd taken anything until looking at surveillance video days later. They're asking stores to review their camera footage. If you have any information on this man, you can call Crime Stoppers. That number is on your screen, 833-TIPS. Day 1 of the DeMarcus Brown theft trial is over, and witness testimony will pick back up tomorrow morning. Back in April, Brown was arrested for stealing a television from the Walmart on Dowling Road, and during that arrest, Brown claims that Beaumont police officers beat him up. This is a picture that went viral of Brown bloodied on the ground. Brown had to get stitches in his head and even had a broken eye socket. Prosecutors showed surveillance video of Brown inside the store while the loss prevention employee who was there that night explained what happened. He says Brown put a TV in a shopping cart, then walked to the back of the store. He called it signs of potential theft. The employee followed Brown to the garden center. Then video shows Brown leaving the cart and running off. The employee said there wasn't enough evidence to press theft charges. The next day, they reviewed video that showed Brown with the cart near the gates, but not going past them. Now, if you go past those gates, the store calls that the last point of sale, and it's considered stealing. If you're sick of a warm winter, you'll just have to deal. Carrie Cooper has a look at the temperatures and a preview of your forecast. Thanks, Carrie. President Trump's pick for Secretary of Education Betsy DeVos has been confirmed. The 50-50 split was broken after Vice President Mike Pence's vote. For weeks, constituents flooded Senate offices with phone calls, emails, and faxes in opposition to DeVos's appointment. 2 Republicans broke away from the party, and Democrats held the floor overnight in protest. A Senate historian noted Pence's vote marks the first time a vice president has been summoned to the Capitol to break a tie on a cabinet nomination. The president's pick for the Supreme Court met with senators today on Capitol Hill. Republicans hope the combination of Neil Gorsuch's legal record and his unanimous confirmation as an appeals judge will be enough to ensure his nomination. Senate Democrats have vowed to put up a fight, though. They say it's in retaliation for last year when President Obama's nominee, that's D.C. Circuit Court Judge Merrick Garland, was never given a hearing. The 9th seat on the court has sat vacant since the death of Justice Antonin Scalia last February.
It's a gift from God. I just love it.
A group of volunteers honored a civil rights pioneer through acts of service. How the elderly in Beaumont's North End are receiving the help they need. That's next on 6 News on Fox.